Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video on the Bigger Profits YouTube channel. I'm actually really excited today to share with you guys a little bit more of an informal video, but very much informative, as I had the opportunity to walk an entire property that a really good friend of mine, who's actually a really experienced fix and flipper, really share some insight on what it is that he's looking for, what he's trying to look out for, things that he likes, things that he's doing when buying this property as an investment. So this is actually really valuable for two reasons. One, if you're a wholesaler, you'll really get to dive into the mind of a cash buyer or a fix and flipper like himself and kind of just get to see what they're looking out for and what they're looking for when they're looking to buy a property that you're going to wholesale to. And if you're an inspiring fix and flipper yourself, oh my gosh, he shares so much knowledge about what a fix and flipper should be looking for, and how much things are going to cost, how to really redesign the layout, really even just really awesome knowledge. Like, I learned about the difference between a 3-tab roof and an architectural roof. I can't even say it. This guy is just full of knowledge. So I think it's going to be really valuable. I would encourage you to leave a comment of your best takeaway on the video, because this is going to be an awesome tool for you if you're a wholesaler or an inspiring fix and flipper, and really watch all the way through. He shares great knowledge from the beginning all the way into the end, and I think it'll be really informative and awesome. So I'm excited for you, and thanks for watching. Let's get to it.
Tear all that off and build a deck that goes a little entertainment area. Tear this time because it's not connected.
Wait, tear what off? You're gonna
This white blue carpet area.
Okay. You're just
build an actual deck that comes off.
Okay.
We're trying to decide if we're going to take this off. If we do, we'll just take the wavy parts off so it looks more modern, paint it, with the actual post in. Do that, we'll take it all the way back to the roof line, and then just build some deck that goes near that door. We're going to build another deck over there.
So what would that look like? It's just going to be like a little
It'll just be
open
raised, it'll wrap around.
Okay, gotcha.
Because this isn't connected to anything.
Yeah, this is just like some random stair, and then it's like blocked off, obviously here. Now, would you have to demolish this? You would have to take all this brick out and everything, right?
Yeah, just bring a mini X in and take that out and just knock it over.
See, and how much would that cost to just like knock this out and then get it like to a level where you could build?
$600.
$600? That's it? Wow. Now, is that for you? Because you're like legit?
Yeah.
How much would it be for someone who's like brand new?
You'll develop contractors, but
yeah, it's generally around that price.
I'd say like $1,000, $1,200.
$1,000, yeah.
But
and then this light, obviously, is beautiful. No.
Oh yeah, that's the main piece, man.
That's what's gonna sell this house. That's crazy.
So the main thing we look for something like this is the condition of the windows, conditions of the roof, siding.
Yeah. Do you feel like these windows need to be replaced?
No, they're vinyl. Usually in today's market, like if I have the old wood windows, yeah, you're gonna want to replace those. Some people paint them, but I'd rather just have vinyl.
So there's vinyl windows, and then
there's wood pane.
Wood pane.
There's
what's the difference between vinyl and wood? The wood pane is like because these all
vinyl's rot proof.
Rock proof.
Rot.
Oh, rot proof.
It will not rot.
Really?
Wood frame, you'll look at the jams and stuff.
Ah.
If there's moisture, because there's always going to see moisture.
Oh, right.
They'll start to deteriorate if you paint it. They'll start to deteriorate like that too.
Wow.
But
Did not know that.
Vinyl windows are always a big hit.
Did not know that. And you can tell right away these are vinyl windows.
Yep.
And what kind of?
You can see the frame and then the texture of it. Obviously, I don't know what wood feels like, but. Right there, that's not wood, that's vinyl.
Oh, it's like somewhat of like a plastic, sort of continuous texture and feel. That's awesome. And so you would just like pressure wash back here, and so you wouldn't even, you're not even a paint. There's no need to really paint anything. It's white, it's clean, just pressure wash it.
Pressure wash, take the shutters off the doors and pressure wash our gutters, clean them out. Another big ticket item is your roof between 3-tab and architectural. Architectural always has the bunch of different overlaps, right?
Okay.
That's a 3-tab roof next door.
What is it called? A 3-tab?
3-tab, yeah.
3-tab.
Yeah. So whenever there's like the little blocks, so with the little blocks, that's
Oh.
a 3-tab roof. They have a lot of issues because of joint overlayment. Whereas these, they mix the pattern up so much that water does not come down through the joints.
Ah, interesting.
So,
And these are called architecture. This is an architecture roof?
architectural.
Architectural roof. So architectural roof, and then you have a three tab.
3-tab.
3-tab. Like I opened up 3 tabs.
Also
I remember that.
That kind of siding, you see that a lot of stuff going on with a lot of our mill houses. That's asbestos.
Asbestos. I've heard of that. Okay.
That stuff, you can go over top of it. Remediating it is a pain in the butt, and it costs a fortune.
Why?
Because you ever seen all those commercials about like people that work in the asbestos factories or due for compensation and stuff like that? When that stuff breaks, the particles it releases is cancerous, and it has like a ton of toxic stuff that goes in your
Wow.
system. So if you remediate it, you have to have hazmat suits. You have to block.
Yeah, so much more like specialized.
But
like
you can slat over it and just put siding over top of it.
Oh,
But
okay,
what
interesting.
you run into is like with windows.
Right.
See how those
It's
are
not-
built out?
yeah.
A lot of them aren't built out. That's actual brick mode. But if it's not built out, then you have a problem with your windows being inset. So you have to pay to get your windows
Like sort
built
of
back
pushed out. Yeah.
you just build that with wood. You wouldn't actually move the windows.
And it being inset, I'm assuming that could lead to just like moisture being caught in
If
between.
they wrap it right, then you wouldn't do that. So like a lot of this metal work, if it's done correctly. If it's like a remodel of a siding job, they don't do it. But usually this metal will bend and it'll go back behind this J channel so that water can't protrude behind this,
Oh.
and it'll just run down and it'll be flashing there. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. Interesting. And so obviously you just cut the grass. Are you guys going to do anything? Would you do anything to this, or
Probably have
I mean-
mulch bed it,
mulch bed it? Yeah.
trim it up, trim it all up. So
That makes sense. Yeah, that'll look pretty.
necessary.
Now, is there a specific type of mulch that's like, I want these at my properties?
No, I just usually use the black pine grain.
Yeah, yeah, makes sense.
Um,
Oh, beans. Now, what did you get this under contract for?
75,000.
75. Now, does it come with the cat, or do you?
Cat
Was that an extra $5,000 for the cat? Cute little kitten. Hey, girly.
So he's got to go.
Yeah, I know, right? I wonder how it is inside. Hey, girly. You made it onto the Bigger Profits YouTube channel.
The front of this thing looks freaking immaculate.
Yeah, I was gonna say actually, it's pretty solid. When I pulled up here, I was like, man, and the
The curb feel, I like it.
yeah, it's really really nice actually. A lot of yard too.
Yeah, I think it's going to be, a lot of people don't have as much acreage.
Yeah, this thing is like massive.
Yeah, trim bushes up,
Yeah, I mean that's
Paint
solid.
shutters. Paint that brick, paint the steps.
Now, would you change the shutters? Obviously, you're taking the ones that. Are you gonna put
just gonna
new?
paint 'em.
Just paint them. What color do you? What do you like? Yeah, when you look at this, what are you thinking? So you got white, you got this brick, this exposed brick,
Probably just do a white and black combo.
white and black. Yep.
Keep it simple.
No, that means you'd have to do the stairs too. I'm assuming. The
They make
stairs.
a paint
Board.
though for concrete that they won't be hard to
It's just
alter.
yeah, you just paint over it. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, there's not much.
Put some mulch beds around trees. That'll be
Crazy. Now, so,
a big pressure washing will go a long way.
yeah, which man, I did not realize how powerful pressure washing can just like. I mean, it could change this entire driveway.
Oh yeah.
I mean, this thing would be black, and then it'd literally go back to like it was brand new, which is insane. So what do you think? What causes like the concrete to just change its coloration? Like, is it just?
This is mostly from seeing so much water.
Yeah.
You can feel it's got moss there going on. It's got a lot of moisture. So it's just dirt and grime that builds up over time from all the debris that runs down it from being on a slope.
And so, what are you
Water
thinking?
sits a lot too.
Water's what?
If water sits a lot.
Ah, yeah, yeah. And so, what do you think in the overall cost of just like what you're gonna do to this property to get it back? What are you thinking?
Around a $45,000 budget.
45,000.
I think
Now is that
around
and that's
40.
including interior? Is inside pretty solid? It's got hardwood, or just replace carpet, or
No, you can come see. It's pretty.
Cool.
It's gonna be a whole interior renovation.
oh, full rehab. See, it's got that what you were talking about. no, the wallpaper.
Oh yeah.
So that's gonna be a pain to get off. Yeah.
We're tearing all of it out. We're gonna take this down to the studs because we're taking this wall, blowing it out. We're gonna have one beam going across the entire top so that we can have a kitchen with an island.
Oh, okay.
This will be our dining area. This will be a bar on the side as well. And then that will open it all up to the living room. So it'll be just one big open concept here.
And so just so I'm clear, you're taking this wall out.
Correct.
You said, yeah.
We're going to take it back to the other wall that connects to the den.
I got you. Now, I know this is always like something that comes up, is like whether this wall is structural or things like that. Are you able to tell now, or would you have to get someone to come in, like a structural engineer or something?
Load-bearing wall super easy. So when you walk in and look at the front of the house, always check which way the roof goes, right? So we know that if we're back there, we can see the shingles. So we're like this. So anything that comes crossways is going to hold up my load. So this wall will be load-bearing, which is why we're going to attach a beam there.
Oh,
we're going to beam across this whole entire thing to hold the load that this wall is supporting right now.
Now let me get that straight again. You said so if anything that's basically cross section, so it won't go with the grade. It'll cross it.
You got trusses that'll go like this way, and it'll be 16-inch centers or 2-foot centers, whatever they do, and then no wall going this way is going to support anything.
That makes sense,
so
right? Because it's got to be like this, obviously to support. It's all it's got to hold it. That makes sense.
So we'll be tearing anywhere there's drywall or wallpaper. We'll be tearing that down. Kitchen's coming completely out. We're gonna redo all these ceilings and just because they've got joints for some reason. I don't know why. But
joints? What is that?
for this, someone could have finished up a drywall, but they put a joint to cover up. So
now this might be a silly question, but again, like the roof. So is there anything you would do to this? Would you take it down and put something else? Or you just leave it the way it is?
So with it being smooth, I can take all this down and just have them skim coat it. And I'll just basically put mud and fix up any patches I need. And then we'll take and just spray it all new so it matches. We wouldn't even have to do anything with it.
Nice. How many bedrooms? It's like a
3-bed.
3-bed? Nice.
We'll have to revamp both bathrooms to be a little more functional.
Oh wow, this is it's actually a nice bathroom here. Pretty solid. Dude, it's so crazy. When was this house built? What is this, like 80s? Not, or like 70s? Dude, it's crazy how they all have like different colors and like, that's so common. Is like every room is like a fun house.
Yeah. One thing you can always look for too is water stains in the ceiling.
I remember we talked about that,
I'll tell you a lot. So this is another big giveaway. Whenever you see houses that have 2-prong outlets.
Oh, yeah.
Versus, which you can put 3-prong in, but if it's never been rewired, they don't have 2-prong outlets, so it doesn't have a ground wire. The third one, this is your ground. So if it doesn't have that, you know that the house needs to be rewired.
Oh man, and how much would that usually run you?
This one's going to be roughly $7,000.
$7,000.
That's where most of our money's going to go is rewiring.
It's rewiring.
Our plumbing.
You would never think that if you're not like an experienced. You're just like, oh yeah, I'm looking at putting in new carpets, you know, doing this, doing that, and then you're like $7,000 to just rewire the thing.
We're going to frame this door up, make these separate, and then we're going to build a shower. We're going to redo this whole thing that it has a shower, toilet, and
Wait, yeah, walk me through that again. So what you're gonna like? So you're gonna put the shower there.
We're gonna open this thing back up.
Oh,
so
okay.
We have a shower over here, toilet, vanity. So it's a full functioning bathroom. Because right now it's only half bath. So we'll take all this down and put our shower in, and we'll build a custom tile shower. That way we can fit our measurements to whatever space we're given. Because right here we have a return. And the return, there's a box in it.
Interesting. Whoa.
So I know that goes back that far. So my shower will come to that spot. I'll frame it right next to that, and then I'll build my shower to it.
And what are you putting here?
This is just our air conditioner.
This is the air conditioner. Yeah, you can't do anything with it. So that's where you're just gonna.
I can't do that.
Now that might be a dumb question, but is that at all like with a shower right next to the air unit?
No, we'll waterproof everything.
It just you just waterproof it and you don't have issues. Nice. And what do you typically, if you're looking at the shower, what's like, if you're thinking cost effective or how you typically would do your shower, what are you just tiling it and then putting like a...
It's not the most cost effective, but tile always seems
it just looks good.
We have a really good tile guy that we love using, and he gives us good pricing, so we can almost come close, but for a couple $100 more to be the only house with a floor to ceiling tile shower.
is like always amazing. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
cool.
That's our motto.
Now, what do you think this is? Like, it's like nailed up into the ceiling.
This is an attic fan. It may or may not work.
An attic fan. Oh, like it opens up.
Yeah, it would open up and suck air up through there. So if you have the windows open, it'll suck air from all the windows.
Wow, interesting.
A lot of people love those. We won't take this out. We'll just put.
Really?
We'll paint it to match everything we're doing.
Oh wow.
Oh, this is actually wallpaper.
This is wallpaper?
Yep. So we're gonna tear this off.
I thought this is like stucco or whatever they call it. Like this kind of
Textured wallpaper.
That's textured. Oh, you're not kidding. Oh my god. Wow.
So we'll tear all that out and.
That's crazy.
If you can save it, tearing out dry or wallpaper, sometimes you're better off just redoing the drywall because by the time this comes off super easy. So if our guys can get it.
Yeah, like what would you? Are you getting like one of those little thingy, the like flat and just
spatula?
Yeah, and just like hammer it through.
They take a steamer. And they'll suck it and steam it in hot water and then take a spatula and scrape it all off. But your problem is, by the time you get done getting all this glue off, you end up damaging the drywall anyways. So sometimes you're better off just to pay someone $10 an hour to tear the drywall out and then just pay for the drywall. Because they're going to charge you just about the same you're paying those to
just do all that off. Yeah. Yep. Interesting. The rooms look solid, man. They're in good shape.
Yep. New paint, new fixtures, new floors.
Yeah. Dude, that's solid.
Yeah, you can always tell vinyl by the jams.
Vinyl by the jams.
Like, more by the actual sash, but... So there's... Well, that's one other thing. But there's double hung and there's single hung. Double hung means both of them can come out, right?
Okay.
Have you seen the windows where the top ones will roll up?
Yep.
Those are double hungs.
Oh, okay. That's nice and creepy over there.
Oh, man, he's got a lit picture of Jesus in here somewhere.
Oh man, I was got some nice perfume going on. Okay, what do we got over here? White diamonds. I like it. I like me some white diamonds. Wait, so was he living by himself, or was there?
Yes.
Wow.
He was,
3-bedroom by himself.
This one we're gonna take completely redo.
Now, would you have it? Wait, so is this the master? So wait, where did we just go? Isn't this that bad?
This is the other bathroom. They connect to the door.
Oh yeah, I was like, wait a minute. I thought this was all a part of. So there's 2 bathrooms. It was a half bath.
They call this a Jack and Jill because you can share. And
well, I knew that, but usually
a master's.
Oh, but usually this was. But there's another toilet on the other side of it.
Oh, they're right here.
Yeah, that's so. Usually a Jack and Jill, it's like one bathroom that you both share. So that's so strange. Wait, so you're gonna keep this layout with a shower right there?
No. So I'm taking this door, framing this up so that they're separate.
Ah, so right. So now it's like, okay, I was like, you just reach your hand out. Hey, buddy, can I get some soap, man?
We're gonna take
that's so crazy.
This door over here, all the way, push all the way to this wall. Take the toilet, move it here. The vanity is gonna push this way. So when you open the door, you got your holes set up here. That'll be a vanity, toilet, like a regular bathroom.
Ah, okay. Because the door, okay, yeah, the door's going to come here.
Yep.
You're going to open it towards what would be a wall and have your toilet, vanity, but then the shower. And that'll be blocked off anyway, so.
We may make it open towards the room to save more room if we need to, or do a pocket door if we have enough room. Put a pocket door, which is just the ones that slide into the wall.
Ah, yeah, okay.
So we have the room now if we move this door over to put the pocket door to slide into its new space. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So we'll put a tub in, tile to the ceiling, vanity, toilet. This stuff is going to be utter chaos to get off.
What?
This kind of tile.
Oh, really? Yeah, like how? Do you just take what is the big thick hammer thing and just break through, or?
Yeah, you take a sludge.
Sludge.
There's concrete behind this.
There's concrete?
There's a wire mesh and a concrete, so this stuff is like, if it's in the floors, we've seen it 1.5 inches, 2 inches thick of concrete. That's usually right there. And usually, whenever you have this kind of tile on the floor, you can almost bet there'll be water damage because if a toilet ever leaks, you'll never know it because it'll go underneath that concrete and it'll rock your subfloor out and you'll never even know it.
Wow.
Every bathroom we've ever done where we've taken this stuff out, there's always been drop.
Wow. And what do you have to do after that? You have to replace just the whole...
Just floor joisted and subfloor. Whatever's rotten, you just replace with new.
That is so wild.
Sounds like a lot, but it's not that bad.
Yeah, I just do these, while I'm sleeping. I get it. That's why it's called dream build. You just do all your stuff in your sleep. It's not really a big issue. This is nice. So what about the layout? So this would, because you said you're going to do like two living spaces?
That's going to be like a den area.
Okay.
We're going to probably end up moving that door over. So
the front door?
No, this
door
the door right here.
Ah, okay.
Because once I have my island here, because this is all gonna be open, right? So
Boom.
I have an island that sits out, that looks over into the living room, right?
Right.
So when I have my island here, a door frame there is gonna be super awkward.
Yes.
So I'll probably, once I have this wall down, I'll find a spot on this wall that's most functional and move my door down there.
Mm.
And then this will become just an extra living den area, playroom.
Interesting.
Game area.
Nice. And now the window placements and everything like that, would you do anything or just leave it? Yeah, just leave it, yeah.
You get into a lot of different stuff when you get the window moving.
Yeah. the window moving business.
All of your outside walls are obviously going to be load bearing. So when you start moving stuff like that, you got to...
Now this might be a silly question, but so the load bearing wall, when you, sometimes, obviously people say if you take out a load bearing wall, you can really cause the roof to cave in. Does that happen for people who don't know immediately, or does that take time? Like if you just knock this and then put, because you obviously need that out of the way to put the beam, it's not going to just fall immediately.
If you don't put a temporary wall up, so you'll actually frame a temporary wall alongside this wall.
Oh,
that holds up the entire weight while we're tearing this down.
Ah, because it could potentially.
Yeah, all the weight would come down if you didn't.
Oh wow,
so
I didn't know.
Which you would feel once you start taking the studs out. All that pressure, it would be almost impossible to take out the studs. So with that, we just build a temporary wall from start. Where our beam's going beside it, and then we'll frame up everything next to it, and then put our beam in.
Interesting.
As long as you get an LVL built correctly.
A what?
An LVL.
LVL.
This special type of beam they make that holds up. It's for load bearing walls.
For load bearing, yeah.
The way they're structured, it's built with like a ton of different stuff. You put two of those suckers together, you never have to worry.
Dude.